So before we start this video, you'll notice I'm really dim. That's because there's something happening in the background. Let's take a look. That is one hell of a sunset. Anyway, we're going to turn around, going to do the actual video from facing that way. So let's get started, and I've got a bit of a mini rant to do, so let's do this. So you may be wondering, George, what could you possibly rant about? And if you've read the title of this video, you already know. If not, this is a phone. Let's take a look at the ports on this phone for a second. Hang on. So if we bring this in close, if you look at the bottom of this phone, you'll notice that there are two ports here. There's micro USB for charging and power related fun, and then there's this magical round thing that you may have never seen before. It's the headphone jack. It's where you plug in your headphones for listening to music or your speakers, and companies have started getting rid of it, and that's an issue. So the issue of getting rid of a headphone jack, something that Lenovo have already done with the Moto Z or Z, whichever one it is, as well as something that Apple are rumoured to be doing with the iPhone 7, is that they're outsourcing the DAC, the digital audio converter. So this headphone is analog. This headphone port is analog, right? So you plug in your headphones, and all you need there is that wire and the actual thing the sound comes out of. If you outsource it to USB Type-C or Lightning, as Apple are expected to do, you then have to put that digital analog converter, that teeny tiny piece that's currently in the phone, in the headphones instead. This means two things, one good, one bad. The good thing is your headphones will sound exactly the same regardless of which phone you use them in. Currently it's dependent on the DAC in your phone, but most people can't really tell the difference if you're someone like myself. And that also has a knock-on effect in the sense that it means that cheap headphones are virtually impossible to the limits where they are now. It will be really difficult to find a pair of £5 headphones that use USB Type-C. And it's not even like the companies are saving that much space, because most phones also have a built-in speaker, so they still need a DAC for that. Which means all they're really doing is kind of outsourcing the issue. And there's a second issue with this as well. Imagine you're in a crazy world where you want to listen to music and charge your phone at the same time. What kind of madness is this, I hear you ask? But believe it or not, I've done it before. It's crazy, isn't it? In that situation, you'd need a splitter, like with the new MacBook, something that came with one USB Type-C slot, and that was it. I mean, it's minimalism, to be fair, but that is far too extreme. And you have to remember, this headphone jack has been used for years upon years. There are billions of devices that use that headphone jack on your phone. How many are there that use USB Type-C? Or Lightning? Basically zero. Maybe a few. They cost ridiculous amounts of money though. And sure, prices will come down and availability will get better as time goes on, but it still asks the question of how much space are they really saving? Like, they can't be saving that much space anyway, because that DAC is still there, just frankly, and on top of that, they're only saving about, I mean, millimeters is a lot in phones, but tiny amounts of millimeters. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but personally, I can't see myself buying a phone in the next few years which doesn't have a headphone jack, and maybe I'm behind, or maybe I'm missing out on something, but I think the quality is high enough through a standard analog headphone jack that it just isn't an issue. I mean, most people listening to music on their phones aren't expecting the kind of vinyl music quality you hear while at your studio at home. But hey, that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit like. If you didn't, then I'm not quite sure why you're here. What's your opinion? Just make sure to comment about it below. Tell me what you think. Will you be buying a phone without a headphone jack? Do you have too many pairs of headphones, which means that you kind of need a headphone jack? As my sister nods off camera saying, yeah, I need headphone jacks. Make sure to click up here to see my previous video, which was the one that was uploaded yesterday. Very fun video to film. I say fun to. It was an interesting one. I don't know how I felt about that phone in the end. It was. You'll have to go and see, and then click up here for a random video I haven't picked yet. It is a secret, so I'm not telling you what it is. You'll have to click it and find out. Hit subscribe to see more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys next time.